Marami tayong mga Pilipino na umuuwi sa Pilipinas lalo na pag Pasko. Kaya naman meron tayong event na mangyayari dyan na gusto kong i-share sa inyong lahat. Kasama natin ang dalawang guests para sabihan tayo kung anong mangyayari. Kasama natin si Mayor Dahan, who's a Los Angeles real estate developer who is the founder of the Dream Builders Project. He's also a philanthropist that works with many nonprofit organizations for charity. At kasama niya naman today, si Mikey Milano. Si Mikey ay graduate mula sa Colegio de San Juan de Letran at nagtapos sa Cal State University Northridge. Mikey spent more than half of his life in the Philippines, grew up experiencing the fun, but as well as the struggle of a low-income family back in the homeland. So this all the more drives him to be able to give back. Part of them are both part of the Flash Mob Charity Philippine Edition, which is the fourth installment and first international leg of DBPLA's trademark charity event. The Flash Mob Charity consists of volunteers handing away bagged goods katulad ng essential kits, school supplies para sa mga estudyante. Nandito po sila sa Kababayan today. Let's welcome them, Mayor and Mikey. Thanks, you for coming to Kababayan today.
Thanks, G. Thanks for inviting us.
Okay, so this event, Flash Mob, we've heard of what flash mobs are. Explain to us in a nutshell what this is, Mayor.
It's sort of trying to take the original spin of a flash mob, which is a group of people coming together to magically appear somewhere and mostly entertain people, but we took the concept and we switched it to a charity feel where we get people together to do very small, kind, good acts very quickly and just integrate in the community and then disappear, and that's it.
Well, I'm really interested to find out what kind of preparation goes into rehearsing for this kind of event.
There's a lot of preparation, mostly preparing all the volunteers and the food and the supplies to be prepared for whether we do a Feed the Homeless or a back-to-school flash mob. We need to get all the sponsors and volunteers together. We coordinate everything, we sync an exact time and exact day. We've even done it in 3 cities at the same time, so we've had it at the same exact time, same hour in 3 cities. It's a lot of fun, and it's...
It seems like a lot of fun, but also a lot of work. Yes, but obviously very rewarding as we're helping out our fellow friends. And now we're going to be helping Filipinos. Mikey, you must be really excited.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Talk to us about how this came about. Nasa Pilipinas naman kayo magfa-flash mob.
Yeah, because it's been like almost 4.5 years since I left the Philippines. So I think it's time to go home and, you know, be there for Christmas and share blessings that, you know. So I can't wait.
Okay, so growing up in the Philippines, taga saan ang mga magulang mo sa Pilipinas?
Sa Pangasinan po, sa Asingan, Pangasinan.
Okay.
But pretty much palipat-lipat ako noon kasi of school, and I came from a broken family. So, you know, I had to go kung saan man pwedeng makakasupport sa akin financially.
Okay, so you talk about your past life in the Philippines, and it seems like you're very grounded because of what you've experienced.
Yeah.
Ikwento mo sa amin, anong effect niyan sa'yo ngayon na nandito ka na sa Amerika, growing up in the background that you did sa Pilipinas? Dahil alam naman natin maraming tao sa Pilipinas ang naghihirap. At pag lumaki ka doon sa environment na yun at nakapunta ka sa Amerika, you have a different sensibility.
Yeah.
Share that with us.
Well, it's a good thing that my parents like brought me up with a good upbringing. So essentially, hindi ko inisip na maghangat ng masyadong marami. So when I got here, and it pretty much like triggered my cognitive thinking that I need to value what I have. So when that started...
So you're very thankful for all your blessings.
I'm always thankful, yeah, for all my blessings.
It's a very different life living in the Philippines. Mayor, have you been to the Philippines before?
I have not been to the Philippines
Okay, will
yet.
you be going on this trip?
I'm not sure if I'll be making it this trip, but we'll be making it very soon out there to kind of... We're sending Mikey first to sort of set the headquarters up there and get the flash mob going, and hopefully we can make an annual thing out of it.
Okay, so why going to the Philippines? What is the desire to help, and where will the funds go?
So it's gonna be a commemoration of the Yeah, the 1 year after the Typhoon Haiyan, which is like the strongest typhoon ever landed.
Yes, I was there in the
Were
Philippines.
you?
I
Wow.
was in the Philippines, and in Makati, where I was, we didn't know anything that was happening because, you know, it was just it wasn't even raining. You know, it was just very cloudy that day, and little did we know that, you know, there was devastation already
Yeah.
happening in Leyte, in southern Leyte. But it's amazing to me that because the Philippines is surrounded by all these archipelagos, something could be happening in one region that the other
Yeah.
part of the area has no idea what's happening, you know? So when did you hear about this, and where were you when you found out about the floods?
I was already here, but I could totally see it, like obviously from the news, and it really devoured my heart looking at them. So, so the flash mob's gonna be it's gonna be a surprise. 'Cause we
So
need-
you're not telling us
No,
where it's going
no.
to be. Okay, so how can
No.
people participate
No.
if they want to be a part of it?
we're here to promote it, to get people to support it, and then we'll just
right.
let them know after they email us. So it's gonna be, we're gonna preserve the flash mob essence of it.
Right, so you have no idea when it's
Yeah,
happening.
yeah, but for sure it's
you
gonna-
have you know when it's happening, the date,
Yes.
right?
December 19th, yeah.
December 19th. Okay, when we return, kausap pa rin natin si Mayor at si Mikey to find more about this flash mob. It's very interesting. We'll be back.